Didn't want to do it. I've avoided it for so long, and now I have to. I have to talk about the downfall of MrBeast, okay? We've been fans. We've been supporters. We have been, and that's about it. I watch his videos. I don't buy his products or his merch. I just watch the videos. I think the videos are kind of sometimes, a lot of times, entertaining.
What are we doing?
Whether they're fake or not, we'll get to it. But what I see MrBeast doing as a YouTuber, it's so hard. Like, I can only imagine, bro. Hey, has anyone checked in on Colin and Samir?
What are we doing?
Because with the downfall of Jimmy Donaldson and the entire MrBeast empire, it's not looking good. At first, it was like, he'll get through it. The statement was good. And now it's kind of like 3 strikes were out. I need someone to let me know the mental well-being of Colin and Samir, because these two, if we want to talk about someone, other creators, YouTubers, ride or die for MrBeast, these two have put their heart and soul into interviews, podcasts, flying to North Carolina, the merch, the newsletter. They've literally, I think, can probably contest a semi small to maybe large, maybe, I don't know, but a percentage at least of their audience to the MrBeast interviews and the pool he has.
What are we doing?
And so it's like, these guys, has anyone, let's check, have we heard from Colin and Samir? Because it's not looking good for their friend MrBeast. So here's the issue. As much as we love him, as much as we defend him in the hatred and in the tough times and everything that happens when you become the #1 biggest entertainer, influencer on the planet, to the point where when someone says, hey, how much do we need to pay for this ad spot? You put whatever number you want on the table, and they say, yes, okay.
What are we doing?
And so, listen, the snowball started at the top of the hill with, of course, who everyone knows now as Ava Chris Tyson, okay? And Miss Ava Chris Tyson is Jimmy's right hand, #2 or maybe #3, I think, at the channel. Not anymore. But was from, I think, the beginning, just a prominent character in the MrBeast videos. And so with that, you know, obviously Chris, he married his best friend, I think, his sweetheart, his wife. They had a beautiful son together. And then just a few months after those lovely events, Chris announces that he is transitioning into a female and is now going as Ava Chris Tyson. We reference her as Ava now, right? So it's Ava. And so this was a big thing. This was a big thing on Twitter. Not a lot of people understood. A lot of people criticized Jimmy for his audience is like younger kind of kids. And so this kind of serious adult topic to be prominent and in the center forefront of the MrBeast brand is something that, like, you know, they had to know was coming, okay? And so they handled it. They handled it perfectly. Jimmy defended Ava, said, like, look, her kids, like, at the set all the time. She's always there. She's always around. Literally, Ava's not in videos anymore because she'd rather spend time with the kid. So, like, you know, we shut down those rumors and, like, those anti-trans whatever kind of takes that a sub part of the internet attempted to stick on the Beast brand, but it didn't work until the truth and things and details just started to unfold. The Discord servers, the minors, the I guess lolly. I don't even know. Hey, I don't even know what lolly means.
What are we doing?
If anyone could let me know in the comments below, like this term they keep throwing around, I'm sure when I see it, I'll go, oh yeah, that makes complete sense. We're in a simulation. So the kid with the Discord server, Ava Chris Tyson, not just talking to some underage people in ways she shouldn't be talking to the people. And according to some insiders and other Beast employees, we knew this was happening. It was a continued problem, and which inevitably led to the separation of MrBeast and Ava, and the employment at Beast Enterprises, with the official announcement being that Ava stepped away to, work on herself, aka to let all the heat die down. So then, once that whole shit show of a week happened, we cut to next week. And so now this week, we've got a New York City, expose piece dragging the Beast Games through the mud.
What are we doing?
Literally, metaphorically, the contestants, like this whole situation with MrBeast and his $5 million prize Amazon Prime reality, Hunger Games, Beast Games, just, kind of this utopian style, like the prize is $5 million, okay? And so apparently what had happened is they weren't really ready for this level of production. Jimmy and his team didn't know what they were doing. People who needed specific meals weren't getting them, if fed at all. I think they were slow to roll out like a 3-meal-a-day program. For some reason, they make you give them your underwear and then they keep it and give it back to you periodically. But some females didn't get their underwear back. So it's just, and so there's a few sides to this story. We have a few people coming out against MrBeast. We have a few people saying like, yeah, these things kind of happen, but it's not as bad. It's over exaggerated. So Beast Games, and then the official excuse was they blamed it on the CrowdStrike server security patch Microsoft issue. And I don't necessarily understand how not having access to a computer doesn't allow you to give human beings access to food and water and like their underwear. So not sure what's going on over at the Beast Games production. Apparently it's not good. I almost signed up. I told Megs, I almost signed up. I asked her because I was available. Like production was happening this month and the next month. I only had a few things that I would have had to worry about. And like, I almost applied to be on the game. $5 million. Yeah, I'll give it a shot for a lottery. And like, hey, 9 times out of 10, even if you don't win the 5 million, he's going to give you like a Tesla and 10 grand just for being the 37th person out of the game.
What are we doing?
So I almost applied. And thank goodness I didn't, because it sounds like literal hell. So that's like Ava Chris Tyson strike 1, okay? Beast Games production nightmare strike 2. Maybe we go back to the days of simplistic YouTube videos, Jimmy. Go to a different city, buy a used car dealership, give the cars away for $1, $10, $20, a quarter for free, whatever they have. You'll go viral every time. Like going bigger and badder with explosions is cool, man. But when then we cut to strike 3, aka your ex-employees breaking down the fact that most things are now staged. Most things we don't really necessarily see. Breaking down the whole like lottery of it all, the giveaways, the like subscribe or I'll delete your Minecraft account. This expose that his ex-employees are now giving on him. I mean, the interviews, the stories, like they set the kid, they put the kid in a room and they didn't turn the lights off. Okay. Like military grade, not legal torture, like can't do that. And so now it's this, he said, she said, MrBeast and his ex-employees are basically all coming together and corroborating all of their stories. And it's one of these situations where we have to ask ourselves, MrBeast,
what are we doing?
It's like, hey man, we've got to calm down. Okay, we've got to reel it back now. Like, and I'm pretty sure he just released a toy, like a children's toy, I think is coming from MrBeast. And so it's just kind of this weird situation where, yeah, right here it is. And it man, does it freak you out? Does it freak you out? Because
I'm going to tell you about the greatest toy on earth, MrBeast Lab Swarms.
Can I drink this?
Put it down.
Just mix them, shake them, and create your MicroBeast. There's over 100 swarms to collect.
Is this one rare? No.
Is this one rare?
No.
This one.
So they're called MrBeast Swarm. It's Beast Labs. They're called Swarms. But it's just, it's not, it doesn't look good. What are these? Like, what are they? The line has been in the works since January when MrBeast first announced his partnership with Moose Toys. Okay. And this here you can see is the Hyper Chrome Panther. This is the rare one. This is the one you want to get, kids. So make sure you get mommy and daddy's credit card and you go to shop.mrbeast.com.
What are we doing?
And you purchase multiple of these kits. You get the $20 kit with everything you need. You get the add-ons, the 5, 10, 50. Get it all. Order more. Get the sign up for the subscription box.
What are we doing?
You know for a fact that there has to be a subscription box for $20 a month that comes with your chance to win a Hyper Chrome Panther, as well as a Feastables bar and a t-shirt from MrBeast every month. And there's a chance you could be in his videos. He's going to select one person who signs up for this subscription box to be in a future MrBeast video. So if you want a chance at winning 300, 400, 500, $1 million, all you have to do is go to shopmrbeast.com.
This is the rarest of them all, the
Look at
Hyper Chrome Micro Panther.
Whoa,
Mix,
babe.
Shake and create.
Wow.
Swarms, each sold.
Swarms. Yeah, look right here. So this will cost you, this one right here, this is the kit you need, 100. There's over 100 to collect, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you get 12. Is that it? Okay, so you get 12. You would need to buy 10 of those at what I'm assuming is $30, probably $30 a set. You're looking at what, $400?
What are we doing?
Then you can get the 5-piece set. Oh, and that's probably $15 or $20. And then these two, like I said, the little, like you can just get a 2-pack for probably like $9 or $10. So, I mean, the children are going to swarm. How many times?
What are we doing?
Jimmy, right now, if you're real, MrBeast, if you are a real man, you will tweet out right now, how many times in the marketing meetings with the toy company did someone look at everything that you've got mocked up for them and ready to go and they look around, and we've got this on a board, and you've got the toys, and they're on the table, and you see the packaging, and Carl's fucking face is on it, and Carl's excited because he owns 4% of this company too. And they go, hey, Mr. Beast, welcome to the lab. The children are going to swarm.
What are we doing?
They are going to swarm to this brand. How many people said it, Jimmy? I want a number right now. Give me a God's honest number, and if I believe it's true, I'll recant this entire segment, and I won't think it's weird, man. But I'm telling you right now, you and Moose Toys, you better cancel that contract, Moose Toys. If we get a sniff, if anyone gets a sniff that Ava Chris Tyson was involved in the toy company.
What are we doing?
Like drama alert, okay? And let's not even get started on the ex-girlfriend and the cryptic message, okay? Let's get this up here. Can we zoom in on this? Oh, we sure can. Perfect. Oh, now she didn't necessarily say his name. She didn't necessarily speak on who she was talking about, but the context clues are there, folks. Okay, the context clues are here. I've spent years.
What are we doing?
Being quiet, never acknowledging that time in my life, just quietly cheering on those who I saw mistreated. Oh, just quietly cheering on those who I saw mistreated. Yeah. I don't want drama. I don't want anything. I just want to speak up for my 19-year-old self. 19 to 21 are formative years, and as a young woman, it impacted the way I saw myself, the way I interpreted my future, and how I trusted men. There was no user manual. There was no instructions on how to deal with gaining and following quickly. No cheat sheet on dating someone famous. I did the best I could, but I was not okay. Months of therapy, so many journal entries, long talks with my mom. Why do I still feel like it was all for nothing? I believe I should be used as a cautionary tale. If something is too good to be true, it probably is. How he treats other women will ultimately be how he treats you. You are smart, beautiful, and capable of a career, life, and relationships you are proud of. I do not aim to take anyone down. I just simply and explicitly tell you that there are scary people out there. People will hurt you, use you, spit you out, and then tell you it's your fault. It's all of our jobs to protect our friends, our moms, our wives, our sisters, our daughters, ourselves from people like that. If you see something not cool, speak up. And then on the next Instagram story, she tags at YouTube and says you need to reevaluate who you are putting on the trending page.
What are we doing?
So, listen, man, it's kind of like 3 strikes, you're out, man. It's not looking good for Jimmy. I don't know what the next move is for him. I don't know. I don't know what next steps are. Listen, here's what I think just needs to happen. I think this is where we need to go. We need to bring this all full circle. And if Mr. Beast and his team want to get ahead of this, they'll have the video. Make the video. I put my transgender friend on an island for 3 days. This is what happened.
What are we doing?
Or I put my transgender friend and 100 of his gay friends on an island for a day. Last one to leave the island wins the island and a yacht.
What are we doing?
Like, we've gotta bring it full circle, Mr. Beast. We've gotta, listen, we can't keep doing this back and forth with the dislikes on the recent videos. Now that's happening. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a situation that I don't think I don't know how to address it. I don't know how to come back from the fact that you've not only got ex-employees claiming abuse, breaking down on camera, crying on camera. I mean, it's a situation where I don't think anyone's ready to kind of fully understand how he's going to come back. So let me know what you think in the comments. That's really all I'm going to touch on. I know there's a lot more. If you can find the videos of the employees and the interviews online. It's just an insane situation.